Hello guys, today I'm gonna be using the Bad Habit Aura palette, and I'm going to be using this like violet gray looking color. It's called Ethereal. That's what I'm gonna be using as eyeshadow today. I'm gonna start off by putting concealer on my eyelid as a primer. This is just the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C5. I'm going to put it all over my eyelid. And then I'm going to take the black sponge that I talked about on my last video. This is from Dollar General. It came in a 3-pack. It's like a contour and define trio, but I like this one. And I would just buy the pack again just for this sponge. It's only $3.50 at Dollar General. So I'm gonna blend this out, and I'm just gonna take a powder brush that has like leftover powder. This is the Cokie 618 brush. Okay, so taking the palette, I'm gonna open it up, and I'm gonna start off by using a Wet n Wild fluffy brush, and then I'm gonna be taking Awakening, and I'm gonna put that all over my crease. And I bought this palette from the Hush app, and I guess you can order it online too on their website, but on their app you can get free shipping, so I just did it that way. And then I'm gonna be taking a Morphe brush and take Mystic, this darker orange one right here. And I'm going to put that a little bit lower. This eye look is really fast. I'm only using like 3 brushes, I think. So. And I'm going to put a little bit more on the other side. And I'm just gonna take this this brush. It's a natural hair brush, and as you can see, I already have like color in there. I'm gonna take this darker brown right here. It's called Vibe. I'm gonna use this, and I'm just gonna put it out here to deepen that up a little bit. Okay, that's good. I'm going to take a Morphe flat shader brush, and I'm going to go into the color Ethereal. You see that? And then I'm going to spray my brush with the Garnier Skin Active Soothing Facial Mist. And then put it on my eyelid. Isn't it pretty? It looks kind of gray on the palette, but once you put it on here, it has like a violet kind of look to it. It's pretty. I'll dip into it again and again. I'm gonna spray my brush. and then put it on the other side. It's pretty by itself, but there's gonna be a lot of fallout with this color. So I like spraying my shimmery eyeshadows anyway with some type of setting spray, or I mean, I guess you could just use water too. I don't think it matters all that much. And I'm gonna go back in with the color Vibe right here, and I'm gonna put a little bit more out here, since when we put the eyeshadow in, it kind of took over. I'll bring it in up here a little bit more too. There we go. We're done using the palette for now. Now as an eyeliner, I'm gonna take my Loreal Infallible gel liner in Blackest Black with an Essence eyeliner brush. This is like $2, I think. I got mine from Ulta. And I'm just gonna dip in here and put a little bit on my eye and start lining. I usually always start from the outside and work my way in, just because I like it when it's thicker out here and then thinner in here. So I lined the base of my eye first on both eyes, and then I work on the wings. There we have it. And now I'm gonna start working on my wing. There's this side. And the other side. My wings never come out the same on both sides. I guess it's like eyebrows that they say that they're sisters, not twins. And if you need to, then you just go back and fix it so that they both look almost the same. I mean, they don't have to be perfect, because nothing is perfect. You just want them to look like their cousins or far cousins, second or third cousins, it doesn't matter. And then I'm just gonna take a cleansing wipe that I got from Big Lots for $2. I'm gonna take one of those, and I'm gonna wrap it around my finger. Okay, so I'm gonna take the cleansing wipe around my finger and just clean up any eyeshadow that is down here. After I get that cleaned up, I'm gonna take the Physicians Formula 24 Karat Collagen Serum, and I just use 2 pumps, and I just squirt it on my hand, rub it together, then rub it on my face. I use two primers for my face. I use the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock Primer to mattify, and then I'm gonna use today the Dr. Brant Pores No More Primer to fill in the pores. I first go in with the L'Oreal one to mattify, and I just squirt it on my face. I use this primer because I have oily skin, like really oily skin. When I was first getting into makeup, I didn't know that I had oily skin, so I would just use any foundation that I liked, and sometimes it was like a foundation that was like luminous or hydrating, and I would always wonder why it would always rub off or look shiny throughout the day, and it was because I had oily skin and I didn't need the hydration or the luminous part of it. Okay, now I'm gonna take the Dr. Brant Pore Refiner Primer, and it looks like this. Put it between my fingers and then put it on my cheeks, which is where I have the most pores, big pores, and I put it between my eyebrows because there's lines there that the foundation settles in. So it's these two right here. So once I have that, I use two foundations. I use the L'Oreal Infallible ProMatte Foundation in the shade 105 Natural Beige, and then the Cokie HD Foundation in the shade 40W. And I just squeeze a little bit of the L'Oreal one on the back of my hand. And then I do 2 pumps of the Cokie foundation. And then I'll just mix it together. And then dot it all over my face. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the same sponge that I used at the beginning to blend out the concealer. Well, now I'm gonna use it to blend out the foundation. And the Cokie foundation doesn't have like the best coverage, but I like how it looks once I mix it in with the L'Oreal. And it makes it last a little bit longer too. So blend that down. I'm gonna move back my hair so I can get it up to the forehead, the hairline. Okay, there we have the foundation. For concealer, I'm gonna take the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer in the shade Light. I'm just gonna put that under my eyes to conceal and brighten. Taking that same sponge, blend it down, blend it out. get right up to the wing. And then take the other side, the foundation side of the blender, so that you don't have a distinct line between the concealer and the foundation. Now do the same with the other side. And then get right up to the wing liner. And then I'm just going to take my finger and then blend the concealer in here. To set the concealer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder in the shade Fair. And I just dumped it into this Maybelline Shine Free Loose powder container, because the container that the Fit Me powder comes in is really annoying to me. So I just dumped it in here. It's way easier to use. That's how it looks. And I'm just going to take my blender and put it into the powder. See? And I'm going to press it into the concealer. And I don't bake. I just press the powder into the concealer. If I bake, my under eyes looks really crepey and wrinkly, and that's not what we want. And do it to the other side. And I don't put foundation on my nose. I know it looks crazy. But I just don't like how it looks. It looks cakey on my nose, and I just don't like it, so I just don't put it on there. For the rest of my face, I'm going to use a Covergirl CGSmoothers in the shade Translucent Medium. And I'm going to take the Kokie 618 brush, and I'm just going to press this into my face. All over, pressing motions, not rubbing. And then the forehead. Now we're done with that. For bronzer, I'm gonna take the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer with the Ulta Beauty blush brush. And I'm gonna take this on my forehead, down my temples. And then I'm gonna use this as well to, I guess, bronze and contour at the same time. If you hear squeaky sounds, that's my chair. And for blush, I'm going to take this mini Becca mineral blush in Songbird with a Wet n Wild blush brush. I like it. It's like orangey. That will go perfect with the orange that we have up here. Just bring it on the cheeks. Then after I'm done with blush, I usually always just do my eyebrow sucks. And for that, I'm going to use the LA Colors Browy Wowie in the shade Dark. And then as an eyebrow gel, I'm going to use the Rimmel Browless Way in the shade Dark Brown. And I think this has a similar shape to a Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil. It's like $3 at Walmart. But I like this one better. This one is $2 at, again, Dollar General. And I like it. It's a little bit more pigmented and a little bit easier to use, in my opinion. I like the color of it too. It's not too dark, but it's not like too light either. There's that. And then I'm just gonna take this little brush and I'm just gonna clean it up. It has nothing on it. I just take this and go over it. And I'm gonna do the same to the other side. Then we're done. And then I'm gonna take the Rimmel the brow mascara or brow gel. I'm just gonna run it all over my brows. I know when I get it on there. I'm gonna take a Q-tip, try to get that off. There we go. Easy. Then I'm gonna set my face using the Garnier Skin Active facial mist. Pull my hair back and spray. Okay, and this is the time where I go in with my highlighter. And where did I put the brush? Just gonna use this fluffy Morphe brush. I think it's an eyeshadow brush, but it's fluffy enough and big enough for me to use as my highlighting brush. And I'm gonna take the Sophx Revolution highlighter palette, and I'm gonna take this one right here. I don't think these have names, so I'll just take that one, put it on my cheekbones. I bring it down a little bit down here, so when I smile, it'll show. Other side, and then bring it down. Oh, I forgot to put it right here. I don't put it on the tip of my nose because since I didn't put foundation on there, it's gonna look a little bit funky. And I'm just gonna take a clean brush and go under my eyes. I'm gonna take this palette again and I'm gonna put a dark eyeshadow brush, eyebrow eyeshadow under my lower lash line. I think it looks less harsh to do a dark brown eyeshadow instead of doing like a black eyeliner pencil. And I just used the color Beige right here. This is an angled brush from e.l.f. I'll just put that right there. And then that's it. We lined our eyes. For mascara, I was just gonna use this one, but I like to mix it. I like to mix these two Essence mascaras. This is the False Lashes mascara, and this is the hashtag Lash of the Day mascara. I like putting this one on first and then going in with this one. So I'm gonna go in with the False Lashes mascara. And then I go in on one side first, and then I move on to the next, and then come back to the first one with a second coat. So now I'm gonna take the Lashes of the Day Essence mascara and go over the top lashes. Just a little bit. And I like to use the same mascara to go into the lower lashes. Just a little eyelash in there. I like how long it makes my eyelashes look. And then we're almost done. I'm just gonna take this shader brush, and I'm gonna go into Phenomenon right here. There's like a light shimmery gold. I'm gonna put it in the inner corner. And to finish it off, for lips, I have this mini Tarte's lip gloss, very glossy lip paint, and I'm just gonna put that on. It's just basically a gloss. It's very sheer. And with that, we are done. Well, this video has come to an end, and thank you for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already, and click the like button please. Thank you.